Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi folks, we meet again in Smansaka TV English program. How are you? I hope you are fine today and all the day. I hope so. Okay, let's start our discussion today about explanation text. Masih ingat ya, explanation text. What is it? Apa itu explanation text? Explain, menerangkan. Teks yang bertujuan menerangkan sebuah proses terjadinya how and why of a phenomena, dari sebuah fenomena. Biasanya fenomena alam, sosial, budaya, bisa juga fenomena yang terkait dengan proses yang terjadi di dalam tubuh kita. Yap, that's relate to our biological science. Okay, have you got it? Have you remembered about it? Explanation text. Okay, next we come to the structure of the explanation text. Masih ingat kan apa saja strukturnya? Satu, kita menemukan atau mendapatkan general statement di sini. What is general statement? Background or stating the phenomena issues. Apa sih yang fenomena apa yang akan kita jelaskan? Proses apa yang akan kita jelaskan? Okay, and then the second we have sequence explanation, penjelasan yang runut, yang berurutan dari step awal sampai step akhir, tahap awal sampai tahap akhir. Okay, it is stating a series of steps which explains the phenomena. Misalnya fenomena about how our respiratory system works, ya. Otomatis di general statementnya nanti menjelaskan tentang apa sih itu respiratory system. And then come to the second part, yaitu sequence explanation. Di sini dijelaskan, ya, bagaimana dan juga what happened di dalam sistem respirasi yang terjadi di dalam tubuh kita. Okay, and then the last one is closing. It is the end of the text. What is it for? Untuk apa? Yaitu untuk sum up the sequence explanation itself. Okay, let's check it out. Kita akan menuju ke example of explanation text. Okay, we go to the problem based learning. Kita temukan masalah di teks ini, and then we will discover about the structure, the function, and then all of the information about the text. Okay, you ready? Okay, we come to the discussion about how rains happen. As you see the text here, yeah, we will discuss and then find problems here. What is in this text of explanation? Yeah, for the first, we get the first paragraph. Yeah, we can say this is a general statement. Kita sebut paragraf pertama ini adalah general statement, di mana kita ulas kalian for the linguistic features-nya ya. Yang pertama, di kalimat pertama ya, check it out. Rain is the primary source of fresh water. Is here related to simple present tense. Okay, so in linguistic feature of explanation text for the first, kita menggunakan bentuk simple present tense. Okay, kemudian kita masuk ke sequence explanation-nya. Mengapa dan bagaimana hujan itu terjadi? Ya, sini jelaskan bahwa the phenomenon of rain is actually a water circle. Itu adalah sebuah circle dari air ya. Okay, the concept of water cycles involves, di sini saya bold, involves menunjukkan action verb. Apa itu action verb? Action verb, verb kata kerja yang menunjukkan aksi atau activity. Okay, so the second linguistic features here setelah simple present tense adalah action verbs. Okay, and then for the next sentence ya, kita mendapatkan sequence explanation dari pertama itu konsepnya adalah water and sun heating the earth surface water and causing the surface water to evaporate. Kemudian dilanjutkan oleh steps yang berikutnya, cycles yang berikutnya, itu the water vapor rises into the earth atmosphere, naik ya, atau menuju atmosfer bumi. Kemudian the water in the atmosphere cools and condense into liquid droplets, berubah menjadi tetesan-tetesan air. Okay, the droplets grow until they are heavy and fall to the earth as precipitation. Terjadilah hujan. Maka ini yang ada di dalam sequence explanation. Bagaimana sih terjadinya atau munculnya hujan itu sendiri. Okay, and then the last part of the explanation text we have closing, ya, to sum up. Di sini menjelaskan akhir atau konklusi dari proses apa yang terjadi, menekankan garis besarnya dari proses yang dijelaskan tadi. Oke, saya tambahkan lagi, kita belajar lagi tentang linguistic features-nya, yaitu yang ketiga adalah conjunction. Okay, you know, conjunction it is function as relate words, ya, between sentence to the other sentence. Okay, di sini contohkan however, ya. Bagaimanapun juga, meskipun demikian, ya, disebutkan sebagai closing dan dipakai dalam linguistic features of explanation text. Okay. Nah, after that we will discuss about the next text nih. Kita munculkan problem di sini bahwa problem yang terjadi adalah what kind of information that we can get from the text, ya. Dari teks ini, kira-kira tujuan teks ini apa sih? Nah, maka from the general statement yang dijelaskan tadi, kita bisa menyimpulkan bahwa this text purpose is to, remember, explanation text, ya. The purpose of this text is to explain the process, why and how the rain happened. Okay, that's right. Okay, and then we have discussed about generic structure and the linguistic features, and also what happened in the process of rain happening. Okay, so of course I have a kind of new text for you to be discussed. Okay, what is it? Check it out. Okay, here we go. We come to the next text. Yeah, it's still about explanation text, folks. Remember all of information I have given to you, and then the target information or purpose of this text is once again to explain how and why the rains happen in the previous text. Okay, now we come to the second text. It is about how do seasons happens. Okay, seasons itu musim, ya. Kan kita memiliki dua musim, yaitu musim kering dan musim hujan. Di bagian negara sana mereka memiliki 4 musim. Nah, mengapa itu musim bisa terjadi? Bagaimana sih? Kenapa sih? Okay, let's discuss the text, and then please you can get the problems there. What is the purpose of the text, and then find information that you got from the text. Okay, finally you can report it to me for the next sessions. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. Never give up to studying, and then see you for the next meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.